Hey, welcome back, everyone. Notice how the skies are nice and clear. Temperatures are staying on the pretty average side, not slightly below average. 78 degrees, 30% humidity. You got nice high pressure. We got variable winds. All right, this is looking pretty good. Temperatures across the region, there's a bit of variation going on, but this is pretty normal for our late springtime. 90 in Dryden, 78 in Fort Stockton, 71 in Seminole, 68 in Artesia. So, wow, really variable out there, that's for sure. And it's all because I got clear skies, I got calm winds. There's not a whole lot of mixing going on in the atmosphere. So, we don't have clouds. We get sunshine a little bit harder down toward Big Bend, a little bit lighter up toward Carlsbad. Overnight tonight, actually not that bad. I got 55 degrees. I got mostly clear. Winds are coming in from the north, though. It tends to bring in a bit of that cooler air into our region. But by tomorrow, things are going to be getting a little bit different. Literally so different that I'm just throwing stuff at a dartboard. I got 75 for the temperature. Okay, that's kind of on par with what we've been seeing, but I got isolated thunderstorms. What's going on here? All right, it's time to break the bad news. I'm looking at thunderstorms for tomorrow, and there is some small severe potential. But let's kind of play it through, because this is actually going to be coming in from that frontal system that passed by just on Monday. It's actually coming back up from Mexico, and it's going to stall out right along the Interstate 10 corridor. So let's watch this play through. A couple of these storms start popping off in those higher elevations, moving their way in. This looks pretty nasty. But let me assure you, most severe weather that we're expecting, if we see anything, there's no tornado risk, there's just that hail and wind threat. It's going to stay south of Interstate 10, maybe even closer toward Big Bend more than anything else. So locally, this is just going to be some beneficial rainfall. Let's see where it goes. All right, so it starts to move its way out of Midland, Odessa around 2 o'clock, and then really out of the region by around 6, and by 9 o'clock, we're completely done. So this is going to be a very weird middle of the day kind of thunderstorm event. I know, I wasn't expecting it either. Models yesterday were just showing a few things popping up around Alpine. But that's something we're keeping our eye on, because there is that small severe threat, that level 2 severe threat, and it's mainly going to be for that larger hail. That's going to stay around Big Bend. Even that level 1 threat barely makes it north of Interstate 10. So just beneficial rain all around. We're going to be keeping our eye on it just in case it decides to act up on us. Our weather tends to. But afterwards, the summer heat is back. Yeah, that's a lot of heat on there, especially after Mother's Day. Look at that. Upper 90s making a comeback. Some models are trying to throw triple digits in there too. So we'll be keeping our eye on that, Jolena.
All right, well, a little bit of rain doesn't hurt anyone, right?